Hi there and welcome back. Let's review bicuspid aortic valve. We'll get into the BAW or the bicuspid aortic valve, the overview, some of the anatomy, symptoms, statistics as we are dealing with law of large numbers, statistics and probabilities, cause, diagnosis, complications, treatment, and I do want to take a minute to elaborate the association with the aortic aneurysm. So let's begin. Bicuspid aortic valve is a defect in the heart's aortic valve that is present at birth. So by definition congenital. The exact cause of bicuspid aortic valve is not known, but some medical experts suggest it may be caused by a connective tissue disorder similar to that which causes the heart and blood vessel problems in Marfan syndrome. Complications of bicuspid aortic valve include aortic aneurysm or bulge and dissection or tear, which can be life-threatening, making it important for the condition to be diagnosed early and accurately. People who have been diagnosed with bicuspid aortic valve should be under the ongoing care of a heart valve disease specialist who can monitor changes in the heart, valves, and aorta over the time. Some of the anatomy of the bicuspid aortic valve. The aorta is the major blood artery that carries blood from the heart to the rest of the body. The aortic valve allows oxygen-rich blood to flow from the heart to the aorta, the major blood vessel that carries blood from the heart, and prevents the blood from leaking back into the heart or aortic regurgitation. Normally, the aortic valve has 3 flaps controlling this blood flow. In a person with bicuspid aortic valve, there are only 2 flaps and the valve may not be able to completely stop blood from leaking back into the heart. In addition, the aortic valve may become stiff, that is aortic stenosis, making the heart pump harder to get past the valve. The aorta may also become enlarged. So, what are the symptoms? People with bicuspid aortic valve may have abnormal coronary arteries, the blood vessels that branch off the aorta near the heart, and aortic aneurysm, and abnormal thoracic aorta, the portion of the aorta that passes through the upper chest, and unstable hypertension or high blood pressure. Other signs of bicuspid aortic valve include enlarged heart, heart murmur, weak pulse in the wrists and ankles, aortic stenosis, and aortic regurg or regurgitation. So what are the statistics? What do we know? Bicuspid aortic valve is one of the most common congenital heart defects, appearing in 4.6 of every 1,000 live births. Bicuspid aortic valve is more common in males than females. The prevalence of bicuspid aortic valve is 7.1 in 1,000 male babies and 1.9 in 1,000 female babies. It is estimated that 1 to 2% of the population is affected by bicuspid aortic valve. So, how about the cause? The exact cause of the bicuspid aortic valve is not yet known. Bicuspid aortic valve is often seen in babies with coarctation or the narrowing of the aorta and other diseases in which there is a blockage of blood flow on the left side of the heart. Bicuspid aortic valve disease may have an underlying genetic defect, but no one specific gene defect is related to bicuspid aortic valve disease. Bicuspid aortic valve may exist alone or it may be associated with other congenital heart defects. Importantly, bicuspid aortic valve can also be present in aortic aneurysm syndromes, including LDS or the Lewis-Dix syndrome that we reviewed recently in prior session, one of the, and familial thoracic aortic aneurysm syndromes related to other gene mutations. Bicuspid aortic valve is highly heritable and may be entirely determined by genetics. In large family studies, approximately 9% of first degree relatives of the person with a bicuspid aortic valve are found to also have a bicuspid aortic valve. This suggests an autosomal dominant inheritance only need to get the abnormal gene from one parent with a variable expression. So, how do we diagnose bicuspid aortic valve? Can be diagnosed through medical testing, most often with an echo. Often it is not diagnosed in children because the bicuspid aortic valve can work properly for many years before any symptoms occur. It is possible that bicuspid aortic valve can be diagnosed in children with more severe cases. Okay. A medical professional may perform a MRI of the heart or an ultrasound of the heart or echo to detect a bicuspid aortic valve. A transesophageal echocardiogram may also diagnose a bicuspid aortic valve. So, what are the complications? People who have been diagnosed with bicuspid aortic valve should be under the ongoing care of a specialist in heart valve disease who can monitor changes in the heart valves and aorta over time. Complications can include aortic regurg or regurgitation, the backward flow or leaking of blood back into the heart, stenosis, stiffening of the aortic valve that makes the heart work harder to pump the blood through the valve, aortic aneurysm, a bulging or enlargement of the ascending aorta, aortic dissection, a ripping or tearing of the aorta, congestive heart failure due to severe valve dysfunction, aortic coarctation or the narrowing of the aorta. How do we treat bicuspid aortic valve? For people with symptoms related to a severely malfunctioning bicuspid aortic valve, the treatment is to surgically replace or in some instances repair the valve. The majority of people with bicuspid aortic valve will require surgery to repair or replace the valve, and in many the dilated part of the aorta. There are two types of aortic valve surgery: aortic valve replacement and aortic valve repair. The surgery that is used to repair a bicuspid aortic valve is called bicuspid aortic valve repair. This is an operation that requires a surgeon with a special expertise. When a bicuspid aortic valve is replaced, the types of valves that are most commonly used are a biological tissue valve and a mechanical aortic valve. Less commonly, human homograph valve replacement or the Rose procedure are performed for bicuspid aortic valve disease. Bicuspid valve replacement involves replacing the aortic valve with a new valve made of a tissue. A human homographed aortic valve replacement involves replacing the aortic valve with a new valve that has been removed from a donated human heart. Mechanical valve replacement involves replacing the aortic valve with a new valve which is made completely of mechanical parts. Some people with leaking bicuspid aortic valves which do not require surgery are treated with medications including ACE inhibitors or ARB drugs in an attempt to lessen the leaking. Some children are treated with a catheter-based ballooning of a severely narrowed bicuspid aortic valve. Okay. So what is the association with aortic aneurysm? Bicuspid aortic valve is one of the most common disorders associated with an enlargement or aneurysm of the ascending aorta. The enlarged aorta is believed to be caused by an underlying defect in the connective tissue of the aorta wall and is not related to a narrowed or leaking valve. In fact, the aortic enlargement or aneurysm may occur years after the bicuspid aortic valve is replaced. It is very important to carefully image the ascending aorta in people with a bicuspid aortic valve to evaluate for the presence of an aneurysm and to continue to image with echo, CT scan, MRI over the time. People with a bicuspid aortic valve and aneurysm are at a risk for a tear in the aorta or the aortic dissection, and this risk increases as the aorta enlarges further. So that's the association with aortic aneurysm. How do we underwrite? As far as underwriting goes, follow the underwriting manual that your company expects you to follow, plus make sure to make the final adjustment that your internal company specifics allows you to extend the final offer. Okay, let's take a break. See you soon. Take care. Bye now.